These kind of videos are not what I usually post on my channel, but as an androgynous trans guy with long nails, I felt the need for this. When you have long nails, there's always this kind of people. But they are not hygienic. How do you wipe your ass? These are for girls. And other stupidities like this. These are nothing but assumptions and stereotypes made by people who more likely never had long nails and have no idea how having long nails actually is. But they just like to talk so they don't shut up, even if they have no idea what they're talking about and they are hella annoying. And I know I'm not the only one who finds them annoying, so in this video, I'll debunk some stupid assumptions and stereotypes people have about long nails. Let's begin. Bro, look at my nails. Do they look dirty to you? Because they don't look dirty to me. And I wash my hands often, even before the pandemic. It's called hygiene. Washing your hands with soap and water. Look at these cute soap stickers I found on PixArt. Completely unnecessary information, just like these annoying comments about long nails. People with long nails wash their hands. You know that? And also dirt gets easier under short nails than under long nails. But in both situations, wash your hands. It's not that hard. Long nails don't equal dirty nails. What's next? Long hair is not hygienic? I wipe like a normal person, and I do all of my activities like a normal person. I don't really struggle, and I'm pretty active. I write and type a lot of stuff for college, I'm gardening for college practice, I'm drawing, I'm editing on my touchscreen phone, I'm cutting food and cooking sometimes, I'm crafting sometimes. I have long nails even since I was 11, and that's almost 12 years ago, and I don't have a problem with them. My long nails don't bother me in my daily activities. I know some people have certain jobs, or take care of babies or little animals, and they can't really have long nails. But for my activities, my long nails are okay, and I don't struggle in any way because of them. Even if they broke sometimes, I can say my natural nails are pretty durable and comfortable. Maybe acrylic nails may be bothering people more. Still, people get used to acrylic nails too. And if they're not like 20 centimeters long, to say so, which I consider too much, why would you think people have a problem with wiping? And anyway, don't you have better things to think about than how people with long nails wipe? No, it's not. As I said earlier, I have no struggle when it comes to this. You're pushing the tampon in with your nails. You're not poking your vagina with your nails. Even though poking may be enjoyable for some people, just saying. Uh-huh. They say the same things about dresses, makeup, heels, etc. But men were the first in history to wear this and nobody got offended. Fashion is always changing. I don't care if someone comes and says, this is for men. No, this is for women. Wait, now that's for men again. Why would I? We live in a world where people actually wonder if it's okay for men to wear leggings, if you can imagine. No, bro, it's not okay, because if you do this, Lucifer will crawl from under your bed and steal all of your cheeseburgers. As a man who wears leggings, I can confirm this is gonna happen. Now, on a more serious take, do whatever the fuck you want. If others don't like it, it's their problem. And short nails are not considered masculine, so why long nails are considered feminine? Or for women? This is nothing but fashion and people's opinions which constantly change. Everyone has a different opinion and everyone should do whatever they want. Why get offended by something so irrelevant? No, you're a guy, you can't have long nails. Oh, you're an adult. You can't not mind your own business. I decided to add this part at the end of the video because I have more to talk about this. This assumption is the stupidest, really. Just as stupid as single girls don't have long nails. But of course most people prefer to make fun of sexual minorities. And that's why the stereotype about lesbians is used more often than the same stereotype about single girls. Some people use it as a joke, but there are a lot of idiots who actually take this seriously, if you can believe it. Just for the people who don't know how sex works, lesbian sex is never reduced to fingers. Imagine how boring it would be. There are so many ways you can have lesbian sex, even more ways than when it comes to straight sex and gay men sex. There are way more possibilities and still some people are claiming it's all about fingers. And if you don't cut your nails, you're neglecting your partner. I think some people aren't actually that stupid to believe this stereotype, but they use it in order to make fun of lesbians who have long nails, simply because they don't have sex in a way these people do. You're neglecting your partner! You're a pillow princess! By the way, that means vegetable in bed. Someone who just does nothing in bed and is just a lazy ass and neglects their partner's needs. This is a derogatory term and it's mostly used for lesbians, even if everyone can be like that. And apparently, if you have long nails, you can't give pleasure to your partner. No, sex toys don't exist. Oral sex doesn't exist. Other ways to have sex just don't exist. Like, let's be serious, not everyone likes fingers. Some people don't get satisfied from fingering. Not everyone is in a sexual relationship. Some people are masochists, like me, and rare, but this situation exists too. Some people, regardless of their sex or sexual orientation, are okay with their partner being a vegetable in bed. They are fine with not getting something in return. And if you and your partner are both satisfied and consented to what's happening in your bedroom, that's okay. Nobody is neglected in these situations. And again, for people who don't know how sex works, there's a huge difference between a more passive person and a vegetable in bed. When it comes to a gay relationship, sex works both ways, with biological exceptions of course, but they are actually rare, just like straight guys who like taking it in the ass. Some people just can't feel sexual pleasure the same way most people do, and that's what causes these exceptions. But usually, straight sex works one way and gay sex works both ways. In a gay relationship, a passive person does exactly what an active person does. It's not that hard to figure out how sex organs work, especially when they have the same thing. It's just that a passive person is usually more shy, they have to be asked, they usually don't take initiative, they may be more softcore, but still it doesn't mean they're doing nothing at all. They still give pleasure to their partners, as I already mentioned, in many ways, depending on what their partner likes. Personally, I like someone just as hardcore as me in bed, but not everyone likes the same things as me, and they don't have to get mocked for that. If some lesbian couples don't finger, that's okay. If one of the partner doesn't like fingering, that's okay. Just as being more passive or even a vegetable is okay as long as your partner doesn't feel neglected by this behavior. Long or short nails is such a stupid thing to judge by. You can be hardcore, active, softcore, passive, a vegetable, or a combination of all of them, regardless of your nails length. Stop this stupid stereotype, and stop this stupid mocking. You're making the LGBT people appear like from another planet in the eyes of the ones who don't have sex education. And these people are many, unfortunately. I made a video about sex education for anyone interested. But back to the long nails thing, yes, there are people who believe it. There are grown adults who still don't know how lesbians have sex in general. In this context, this stereotype is not only stupid but also harmful to the LGBT community. I'm a bisexual trans guy who still didn't start his transition. I have long nails and I could never neglect someone or accept being neglected in bed. Your stereotypes suck. Fuck them. Not related to the video, but if you clicked on it, more likely you're interested in nails. And I recommend you to check Cristine's YouTube channel, Simply Nail Logical. I barely paint my nails, I recently did this for this photo session, but I love her videos. They are satisfying and funny, and even educational sometimes. Give her a subscribe. Thank you for watching and please consider giving me a subscribe too. It will be much appreciated.